Hello, in this video I'm going to be showing you how to do website edits, and we're going to be using the c3milpitas.org/mens page as an example. So first you got to go to squarespace.com. Specifically, this is login.squarespace.com. You don't have to type in login. You can just type in squarespace.com, and then you should be ending up here on the login page. To get access to your website page, usually you just have to log in as the administrator already given you the access to the website. So make sure to log in first. After you log in, you're going to see the dashboard and you're going to click on the website. And it says go to website. So once we're on the back end, you're going to see the left side, the dashboard, and you're going to see the right side with the actual website. So you can see the changes in real time. For this example, we're going to use the men's page. So we're going to go to pages, and then we're going to go to the bottom, and then under connect, it says men. So this is what the men's page looks like currently at this time. We're going to go to edit. Once you press edit, this is the editing mode on when you can change anything. Let's look at changing the text here. So we see C3 men right here. I'm going to actually delete this. So it says heading 1. And so let's delete it. Now, how do I make a text? So you go to add block, go to text, and then I want to drag this box into the actual area where I want to put it. And then I'm going to type in C3 men. Okay, after that, you want to, of course, decorate it. So for this one, I did heading 1. And then I want to center this right here. Similar to like Google Docs or any Word document. And this is what it looks like. Now, obviously, that looks way too small. So I expanded it by using this button right here. And there you go. That's what it looks like right here. So, and I want to make this a little bit smaller. Make sure to adjust accordingly. As you can see, there's like a box right there around C3. I did it right underneath it. And then you want to make sure this banner is squeezed in tight with the text. Now, another thing you want to know is that we do have a mobile side. So you want to make sure that once you check the desktop side, right here on the top right corner, you want to make sure that the mobile is correct. Sometimes they're a little bit spaced out. Sometimes it'll look like this. So you just want to make sure to just drag them up, make sure the text is good, and then drag this part right here up. And that's how you change a text. Now let's say you want to add a video here, and I'm going to show you what that looks like. So click edit right here on the video, and then this is the actual video that is on here, and this is an actual video file, just to be accurate. Now I'm going to show you how to change the video or add on the video in real time. So let me just delete this real quick. Now it's deleted. Obviously I got to put it back, add block, go to video, make sure the video is in the right spot. You could ignore this area, but do make sure that the text or anything around is not hitting the line right here or the border. So for this video, I'm going to do the pencil. I'm going to do add a video. I'm going to do select from library because I already added in, but normally you would just do upload file and then get it from the computer. So it's already in my library right here. So I checked mark it, I added it, and it's back in. Now in the video settings, usually I leave all of this off, and I leave this off as well. And you can leave the player controls here. Usually I do minimum just to make it easy on the audience. So I did something right here, so I'm going to lift this up a little and just make sure that everything's neat and orderly. And again, you want to make sure that there's no space on the bottom. So now obviously you want to go to the mobile view on the right top corner and make sure that this is good. So you want to lift this up as much as you can, lift this up, lift up the button, and then make sure that's squeezed tightly into that page or that section. Now we did a lot of editing so far, and if something happened at this point, we would lose everything we did. So just make sure to save every time you do something. So press save on the left top corner. For our next example, we're going to learn how to embed a video from YouTube. Previously, I have shown that I have added a video from my file, but let's say you have a sermon or a message that you want to share, or just any kind of video that you want to embed from YouTube. So we're going to go to add block. We're going to go to video, and then you're going to go to the edit pencil icon, add a video, and then you're going to use this add from link, YouTube or Vimeo. And you're going to just type in the URL. So here, as an example, I am seeing the C3 Men's Barbecue Summary. So all you got to do is go to share, get this link right here, copy it, and then go back, add a YouTube or Vimeo link, and then press add. And you want to make sure that it's sized accordingly. Again, there's this bottom area. You just want to make sure that's lifted up as much as possible. And again, you want to check the right top corner, mobile view, and make sure it's spaced accordingly. And then lift this up. And that's how you embed a video. So for our next example, we're going to add some pictures to the page. We don't have pictures at the moment for this page, but for the sake of just this tutorial, we're going to add one. So I'm going to add a section, and I'm just going to add a blank section. I'm going to do add block. You're going to see this button called image. You're going to click it, drag it to the area you want it to be in, press plus, and then you can do upload file or select from library. I'm just going to do select from library for just an example. So I clicked on a men's picture, and that's how you add an image. And obviously you can add multiple images. You can even duplicate this by hitting these two squares, and you can just start adding them in. Now make sure to even this out. As you can see, there's like that square block right there. So you just want to space them correctly. Again, do this right here, bring it up, go to mobile view, make sure it's correct. They're all nice and orderly here. And it looks good. For this next example, we're going to do a drop down. And as you can see, this is an accordion. And this is where you can add in questions or lists of what people are asking. For this example, this is already created. But if you want to add or edit it, you can go to pencil right here. And you can see the text right here. It'll say content. Click on one of them. And if you want to make any edits to this, you can add it in the description. So another example, we can click on the second one. There's a title, which is right here. As you can see, what is the vision of C3 Men? And then the description of what people will see when they click on the plus icon. And again, you want to make sure, go to the right top corner, go to mobile view, and make sure to hit that icon on mobile view. And make sure everything's spaced accordingly. Now, if you want to get rid of this list or just want to make a new list for whatever reason, I'm going to show you real quickly. So let me just add a new page, add section. I'm just going to do a blank section, add a block. You're going to go to accordion. And these are all the items that you can use right here for drop down. And then you can see the content right here. Click on one of them and then just start making edits. So example, C3 Men. What is C3 Men all about? And then you can add your description right here. Lastly, I do want to show you another way to just format all these sections. So if you do add section, you notice that on the left side, there's a lot of different types of formats and templates you can use for each section. I do encourage you to look through them. They are good. However, I do recommend that your page would look similar to the other pages due to branding purposes. So if you start having these curved lines or drop shadows, but the other pages may not reflect that, it may not reflect the branding of the page. But for example, you see this accordion right here, or the way that this is listed, you can definitely use these because these are very neutral and may not hurt or go against the branding of the page.